Hello, good morning. Meet me again with me, Atika. Thank you for joining me on this YouTube channel. Now, today's practice, we're going to do some slow flow. Today is a little bit cloudy, so just to chill in and a little bit warming up our body, especially if it's in the morning for you, it's really good to start your day. So now let's start with seated pose, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the neck, keeping your spine straight, and slowly close your eyes. Deepen your breath, preparing yourself for this practice. Noticing how you feel, how your body feels. Noticing your thoughts. And maybe you can set an intention for your practice today. So slowly, gently open your eyes. Inhale, reaching your arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Bring your hands down, keeping your spine straight. Inhale, coming up to the center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, bring your head down. Inhale, center. Exhale, bring your hands to the back, lifting your chest up. And slowly come back to the center. Now let's come to all four or tabletop. Hands underneath your shoulder, knees over your hips, keeping your hands spreading nice and wide. Now we're going to come in cat and cow. As you inhale, bring the tailbone up, drop the belly down, open the chest, look up. Exhale, curl the tailbone in, round your back, chin to your chest. Inhale, tailbone up, open your chest, shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, curl the tailbone, round your back. 2 more times. Inhale, look up. Exhale, chin to your chest. Inhale, opening your chest. Exhale, rounding your back. Now from here, come to neutral pose. Now walk your hand forward. We're going to come to puppy pose. Start to melt your chest down. Maybe you can bring your chin or your forehead down. But noticing that your fingers are actively forward. Feel the strength on your shoulder. Keep your hips over your knees. Feel the compression on your lower back. Deeper stretch on your upper body. Puppy pose. Stay here and breathe. It's a very good way to stretch your shoulder. Two more breaths. And slowly coming back. Now from here, lift your right leg up and back. And reaching your left hand forward. Finding your balance here. Engage your core. Focus in one point. 2 more breaths here. And slowly release. Now as you release your hand, bring your right leg forward. And from here comes your low lunges. Make sure your front leg is over your front knee. You can sink your hips down and forward, but be careful with your lower back. Exhale, release. Now coming to your halfway split. Straighten your right leg to the back. Maybe you can keep pressing your front heel, or maybe you can flex your front leg. Stay here. If you have a block, you can use a block. If you don't, then just stay here. Maybe you can lower all the way down. Feel the hamstring stretch. Slowly bring your body forward. Your right leg to the back. Now let's do other side. Lifting your left leg up and back and reaching your right hand forward. Just finding your balance here, engaging your core, squeezing your glute. Start to focus in one point. 2 more breaths here. And slowly release your hands and bring your left leg forward. Make sure your front leg is over your front knee. And lifting your body up, come to your low lunges. Sinking your hips down. But maybe not so much. If it feels too much, you can lift all the way up. Exhale, release. Now come to straighten your left leg to the back. Come to your halfway split or Hanumanasana. You can just stay here. Make sure you're not rounding your spine, so you're not forcing yourself too much here, but just stay here wherever you are. If you feel too tight on your hamstring, you can also micro bend your knee. So just stay here, feel the hamstring stretch. If you're doing this in the morning, you will feel that your body still feels a little bit stiff. So no worries, no need to force. And slowly bend your left knee and bring your left knee back. Now spread your fingers nice and wide. Tuck your foot under. Lift your knees, lift your hips up and back into our first downward facing dog. You can walk or pedal your foot. Bend one knee to another. You can also lift both your heels up and then press it down. You can also sway your hips up and down, right and left, whatever feels comfortable for you. Just adjusting in our first downward dog. Making sure that you're pushing the mat away from you with the middle palms, so you're not putting the weight to your wrists. Relaxing the neck, relaxing the head. You can stay, walk or pedaling your foot, or stay still in downward dog. Now from here, bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, then exhale. Walk forward towards your hand. You can bend the knees as generously as you like. And relax your upper body. You can just rest in your head, your hands here. You can grab your opposite elbows. You can also sway side to side. Just relaxing the neck. You can also move your jaws, moving your head. Relaxing the spine. And slowly release your hands and roll all the way up. Really slowly feel all the parts of your body as you're lifting your body up. Your head and neck comes last. Then as you're standing, inhale, reaching your arms up. Lengthen. Exhale, hands to the side. Come to your Tadasana, mountain pose. Your palms facing forward. Bring your shoulders back, opening the chest. Your tailbone in, pressing the heels down to the mat. Your chin parallel with the mat. Just noticing this posture, this anatomical posture as you observe your breath. Keeping your long, steady breath. Now inhale, reaching your arms up. Exhale, dive your body forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Now plant the palms. Bring the leg to the back. Come to your plank. From plank, exhale, lower all the way down. Chaturanga. Point the toes, hug your elbows in. Inhale, lift your chest up to cobra. Exhale, release. And lift your body up, coming back to your downward facing dog. From here, inhale, right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, right foot forward, in between your palms. As you're ready, inhale, reaching your arms up. Keep lifting the back heel, coming to your high lunges. Strengthening through the back toes, bending through the front knee. Engaging the core. And then from here, come to your Skandasana, planting the left palm. Come to your side, lift the right heel. You can just stay here, plant the palms down. Or maybe you can bring your hands in prayer position. Or maybe you can come to your bind, lifting your right hand. Come here. If it feels too much on your right heel, you can also pressing your right heel down. Feel the side stretch here. And slowly release. Coming back to the right side of the mat. Lift your left heel up. And look to the left side. Coming to your balancing pose. And from here, we're going to transition to Warrior 3. Bring the left leg up. For me, I cannot get too low. But if you can, just make sure you're parallel with the mat. You don't need to get too low. And from here, bend the right knee. Slowly bring the left leg to the back. Coming back to your high lunges. From your high lunges, bring your right hand under your left. Bring your hands to eagle pose, Garudasana. Keep bending through the front leg. And from here, slowly lift your left leg up. And maybe you can twist. Gonna come to full eagle pose. Bending through the knees, lifting the elbows. Garudasana. This is a very good pose for detoxification. And slowly release your leg, release your hands. Come back to your Tadasana. Observe your breath. Noticing your heartbeat. We're going to prepare for other side. Inhale, reaching your arms up. Exhale, dive your body forward. Inhale, half a leg. Exhale, fold. Plant the palms. Bring the foot to the back, come to your plank. From plank, we can go all the way down to your belly as we did before. Or maybe just go halfway as you exhale, Chaturanga, whatever you are. Halfway or full. Inhale, Cobra, upward facing dog, lifting the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now from here, bring the left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, left foot forward, in between your palms. As you're ready, come to your high lunges, bending through the front knee, strengthening the back toes. Make sure you're not putting too much pressure on your shoulder. So keeping more space between the shoulders and your triceps. From here, coming to Skandasana, plant the right heel and lower all the way down, flexing the left foot. You can just stay here, or maybe bring your hands to the heart, or maybe wrap your right knees or your right thigh and lift your left hand up. If you want, you can also come to your butt. Wherever you are. Feel the side stretch. If you're doing your bind, feel the stretch on your right shoulder as well. Slowly release. Coming and planting the left heel. Lift the right heel up. And look to the right side. Balancing pose. Keeping your spine straight. Coming back to the center. Transition to warrior 3. Bring your right leg to the back. Stay in the balancing. You can bring your hands back or to the heart or maybe forward, wherever it feels comfortable for you. Try to keep your hips level. From here, bend the left knee. Slowly with control, bring the right leg to the back. Coming back to your high lunges. From your high lunges, bring the left hand under your right. Wrap it up. Lift your elbows. You already feel the stretch on your shoulder. Now prepare for the full pose. Slowly bring your body forward. Lift your right leg. Wrap it up. Twist around and bend the knees. Keep lifting your elbows. This is very good for your digestion. Also for the internal parts. 2 more breaths here. And slowly release your hands, release your legs. We're gonna do 1 more chaturanga. We're gonna rest. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, dive your body forward. Inhale, half a lift. Exhale, fold. Plant the palms. Bring your leg to the back. Exhale, lower down chaturanga, whatever you are. Inhale, cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now from here, slowly drop the knees. Bring your hips to your heels, rest in child pose. You can bring your hands forward or bring your hands to the side. Just taking a moment here. Resting your tired muscle. Now from here, you can tuck your back toe. Feel the massage. If it feels too much, you can sit back to your heels. Just 1 more stretch. Inhale, reach your arms up. Bend the right elbow. Press into the spine. You can stay here or maybe you can grab from behind. Opening the heart, opening the chest. Slowly release. Now let's do other side. Bend the left elbow. And just stay here. I can grab it from behind. And slowly release. From here, you can continue your own Kolinda or just go directly to your Savasana. This is the end of our practice. Thank you so much for joining with me. I hope to see you again. Namaste.